Last time on Dreamfall Chapters. Okay, so yams, no. Rat? Yeah. So it's the rat or nothing, it seems. Bye-bye, Mickey. I'm sorry. One last time round Mickey's wild ride.
You've got to be kidding me. Not again. Shut a damn ground crawlers.
And now.
They take their harvest festival very seriously. A whole month of excess, culminating in the Feast of Reaping on Reap Moon's Eve.
So, what's up, my compatriots?
Jan, thank the balance you're back. Bip's been...
They've taken him.
Taken.
I was afraid of that.
Right. Are you sure it's Bib?
Little blue guy.
I knew this would happen. We have no time to spare. We must get to him before...
The cloud ship just unmoored and is already heading for Gien. It's too late.
Then we must follow.
And abandon your mission here for one child's life.
Is it because he's a magical that he's not worth the trouble?
You're such an angry, angry man. Do you really want Kian to leave Mercuria and risk his life to save one boy? I thought so.
Well, I mean...
See? This is what happens when we murder Azadi soldiers just for the hell of it.
That has nothing to do with it. They're taking all the magicals away.
Yeah, they are.
I know why, and I know what the pipes are for.
What?
Are
Really?
you serious?
I'll explain later. Right now, we need to rescue the boy.
Well, you're not going after him.
That's not
Like
your
hell,
decision
I'm
to
not.
make, Anna.
Can we really afford to lose more people? I mean, we've lost so many, and the Ane's still in custody.
She should be dead.
Well,
Does your language even have a word for forgiveness?
Not that I'm aware of.
I need to think about this. I can't just abandon the boy, but... We can't stay here. The Azadi are hunting me. The General knows I'm alive.
Honey, how did that happen? Did you approach him? Are you trying to curry favors with your former masters?
God damn it,
Curry
man.
favors?
Calm yourself
How would
down.
I even... I'm not trying to curry any favors with...
Stop it, both of you! You're really annoying and loud. Let's get out of here before Ulvik gets in trouble for harboring a fugitive. Shepard will want to have a say in the discussion.
This isn't over, Kian.
Oh,
Of course
gosh.
it's not. It's never over with you, is it, Liko? Chapter 7. Hunted.
Following the terrorist attack on Propast, where 8 I officers and 5 civilians were killed by Marxist Party members, the Syndicate has promised to maintain heightened security across Europolis until after the upcoming elections.
That's some
The
interesting
Propast
hair you've
district
got.
remains under full I lockdown and 24-hour curfew. We're now joined by Marek
Oh.
Farah in Propast. And Marek, how
that
are
you,
regular
Zoe?
people in Propast handling this very difficult
What happened to your
situation?
face?
Well, Rika, as you can see, the streets here are deserted, almost 2 months after the August attack on the I headquarters in Propast.
Oh, I guess I've got
There's
control
security
now.
everywhere, and everyone who goes
Stir.
outside is subject to random searches and arrests.
Guess that's an
There
implant
is
she's
a
got on her
24-hour
face
curfew
of
in
some
effect.
sort.
But people are allowed to traverse the district as long as they carry the appropriate paperwork and submit to any searches and questions.
What about essentials like food and water, Marek? Are any stores or restaurants
Okay.
still open?
I think this
Everything
is
is closed, Rika,
Smells
but
good.
rations are distributed
okay.
to residents of Propast on a regular basis. Medical personnel are on constant standby. No one here is in any immediate danger of starvation.
Has there been
Kinda
any
like her
indication
hair.
of how long this lockdown will continue?
The Syndicate is not
Concerned
saying,
about it,
Rika,
at least.
but
I don't-
spokespeople have hinted
this on
that
her face,
Propast
though.
will remain under Syndicate guardianship until after the election in...
I hope that's an implant and not some kind of a scar from
We appear to
something.
have lost our connection to Marek Farah in Propast. We will attempt to re-establish the connection. In the meantime, when we come back, we talk to someone very close to Marxist leader and terrorist mastermind Marta Rebus about her dark and violent...
Oh,
Shit. Power's out again.
guess I
I'm
should have
sure they're
eaten
doing
while I
this
had the
just to
chance.
Screw with us. I'll have to check the emergency fuel cell in the kitchen cabinet. It should have kicked
Okay.
in by now.
Lucky me to be next to it. Journal? Oh. Well, let's take a second, shall we? September 28th. This year just keeps on giving. I'm going to call this the giving year. We began with a coma. The second act climaxed with my friend turning suicide bomber and me back in a hospital. Hello, fancy skin grafts. Goodbye, awesome ponytail. So it is a scar, I guess, from the bomb. I just cannot wait to see what the third act of 2220 brings. Great wealth, awesome sex, and many, many fruity drinks, I imagine. Yeah, it's been a long summer. And now I'm stuck in my apartment with restricted wire access, shitty food rations, and no way out of Propast. Not only that, but I'm out of a job. Mira let me go via a recorded message. Classy. But I'm not upset. Propast's under total lockdown, so there's no business. She couldn't afford to keep me on. She could have still told me in person, though, but meh. I'm actually surprised I haven't succumbed to a deep and abiding depression yet. Maybe they've put something in these food rations. If so, thanks you, our magnificent corporate overlords. Speaking of my mental health, I haven't been able to get in touch with Roman. They told me he stopped by the hospital to check up on me, but I was covered in grafts and probably looked like shit. I guess he's left Propast. Must be the hair. That hair works magic on everyone. It's not that bad, Zoe. I actually like it. At least I still have Reza, even though he's not around. That's the one positive thing in my life right now. Right? Yeah, it's good. It's been rough, but we'll make it. Love conquers all, etc. Puke. Yeah, my sentiments exactly. Love's great, but it definitely does not conquer all. So, what else? I'm forcing myself to record all this now, because if I don't, and someone finds my decomposing corpse in this depressing apartment, most likely cause of death, choking on a half-baked, rationed, synth chocolate cookie. They will never know the true me. Note to whoever finds my body, delete this journal stat. Anyway, joking aside, did I make the right decision giving the data to Sully? I think so. I mean, it amounted to nothing. Baruti left Europolis. I lost a good friend. Reza fled to Iceland with the data. And the Hand hasn't been able to publish it yet. Sully's gone to God knows where, trying to pick up the pieces after the syndicate shut him down. It's a big mess, and I feel responsible. Well, it's not your fault, it's the syndicate's fault. You were trying to do the right thing. Should I have given the data to Baruti instead? If I had, maybe the story would be out there by now. But we'll never know. What's done is done. There's no second chances. So, dear reader, and finder of my decomposing body, it's been a shitty few months. I eat terrible food. I watch way too many reality shows. I sleep like 15 hours a day. And I have no interaction with anyone. I might as well be dead. Sounds like you're slipping back into depression again, Zoe. On the positive side, I'm getting a lot of reading done. Well, I mean, I guess silver linings and whatnot.
It's my emergency fuel cell.
Yeah, it is.
I can jiggle it a bit. That sometimes works.
Yeah, jiggle it. Jiggle it hard.
Nope, that did not
Jiggle
work.
it like a
I guess I need a new one.
Jello
I
jiggler.
don't know, just the person.
Do we, Mira? Yep, from Mira. Well, I wish I could look around a bit more in the apartment. I guess I'll sit down and eat something before I go. No use in passing out from hunger. Or we're just not going to eat. Not an option now. So I made a bad decision trying to explore before the power went out. Is there anything interactable new in here? I'm guessing no, but might as well take a look around. Now that we're back with the Zobug. Alright, so out the door then, as there's nothing else to do in this place.
Zoe Maya Castillo, your district is subject to syndicate mandated martial law.
Yeah.
Please submit an approved destination or return to your home.
I can find my own way, thanks.
Zoe Maya Castillo, you have a history of non-compliance. I will accompany you to your approved destination. Refusal to comply will result in automatic detention and prosecution under the... Thank you. The Pandemonium is your only approved destination. I will accompany you.
Please, don't talk.
Are you going to show me the way?
First sign you're living in a military state, an armed drone escorts you everywhere you go.
Yeah, I would hope that that's not the first sign. Otherwise, you've been pretty blind to a lot of stuff. And from what I gather, the streets are going to be a whole lot worse to navigate now. So, oh, they are. Looks like it is giving me an arrow. Nice. Hello, sir.
We are authorized to use deadly force against any perceived threats. If I perceive you to be a threat, I shoot you. Simple as that.
Aren't you just a box of sunshine?
No more friendly banter from these guys. They're serious about the code.
Was it ever friendly?
They actually shoot people now.
You're at risk outside. This is a war zone.
Only because you've made it
Get to
so.
where you're going, or go back home.
Yeah, fuck you very much. Guess we'll go see Mira. Explore and have fun.
Stay close to your escort and don't deviate from your path. We're not fucking around anymore.
Yeah,
We should
keep it to
kill
yourself.
now.
Friggin' neo-Nazis.
Everything's closed. No customers, no permits.
Yeah, same thing.
Everything's
Yeah.
closed. No customers, no permits.
Can I visit Queenie? Probably not.
I haven't seen Queenie around since I located Hannah for her.
Well, guess this place is closed. Yep. Wow, this is really, really depressing. Oh. Thought we'd have a little bit of interaction there, but just straight in. At least Mira's not having to deal with insurance selling bots this time.
Mira buys a lot of these discarded bots. It's her core business, reselling refurbished bots to businesses all over Europolis.
Yep. I'm going to take a quick look around. Did that guy follow me in? No. Good. Good. Stay outside. Maybe I can go out the back and lose him.
Some sort of sonic modulator. Mira waves that tool around whenever she doesn't want to listen and pretends to be working.
Can I take it?
I have no idea how to use an acoustic turn screw. I might just end up hurting someone or accidentally unlocking doors.
Well, I mean, this is an adventure game.
Blueprints of bots and what looks like neural interfaces.
We should probably put it into our inventory for future use, yes? No? Fine. Hello, Wit.
I'm going to miss Wit. I don't know why, exactly, since we've never had a conversation, but I'll still miss the big guy. There's a lot going on inside that head of his.
You think, anyway. Nothing concrete to prove that.
Mira yells at me if I touch it. I don't want to get yelled at, so I'm not touching it.
Okay. Good reason. Alright, looks like we're being kind of
If I try
railroaded.
that, I believe Mira might actually stab me with a screwdriver in the face.
Well, I mean, there's not a whole lot more she can do to your face, honestly. I'm not saying it's awful. It looks okay, gives you some character. You're still a beautiful young lady.
Look what the bot dragged in. Maybe it's something I ate, but I actually feel relieved to see you, Petal. Are you alright?
I'm really not. You?
You know, it is not exactly vivacious company. It's been quiet round here since we closed shop. I apologize for firing you with a pre-recorded message, by the way. Company policy.
Well, you write that
Don't worry
policy.
about it. You said you closed shop.
There's no business. We don't even have wire access. It's like being on a really shitty desert island without sun, sand, or coconuts, or wire access. We're actually thinking about heading back to Mumbai. Well,
Can I go with
thinking
you?
About it. We will tag along wherever the road takes us. Anyway, you're here for your dreamer.
What?
Am I?
I fixed it.
I don't
You
want
had
it?
your dream machine delivered to me because it was broken about a month ago.
No, somebody else did that.
Any of this ring a bell? Your friend, that German suit, said you'd come by to pick it up. He looked like
German?
a Jaeger. I thought he was here to blow my brains out, but he was very personable.
What was wrong with it?
An early batch, bad soldering. I fixed several like it in the past. FYI, it's an off-the-shelf model that pings WATI servers with a device ID and your biometric data as soon as you connect. That won't be a problem.
That's not good.
Unless they've put an alert out on you or that particular device. But I went ahead and blocked it anyway. Still, it is
Thanks.
a licensed product. There may be other security measures. I cannot be 100% sure that it won't alert WATI. There are unlicensed streamers out there without any security chips, but Mr. London has that market locked up here in Propast. Given the trigger-happy toy soldiers out there, I wouldn't know how to get hold of one.
I'll be fine.
I'm guessing this is all relevant
As
information.
long as you know the risks. If you weren't here for that, then why the house call?
Oh,
We need a battery.
fuel cell. The power went out and I don't have a working backup.
That's not very smart, Kutia. Lucky for you, I'm up to my neck in fuel cells. Anything particular you're in the market for?
The cheapest
Something
you have.
big and long
Grab one
lasting.
from that box
Or
over there.
cheap. You know, whatever.
They're refurbished cells, but they'll keep your apartment going for a few weeks at least. Bring it back before it goes dead. I'll refill it for you.
Sweet. You know, you're actually okay, Mira. Beneath that rough exterior that's probably a
We
defense
should go back home
mechanism.
before your escort drone gets impatient. I don't want the eye knocking on my door with assault rifles.
Right. Sweet.
So how much do I owe you?
Consider it your severance package. If we're ever back in business, there will be a job for you. You're not too bad, Kurtia, despite appearances.
Hey,
Thanks.
I look better than you do. Well, keep your chin up, hey?
Wait, what happened to that data I decrypted for you? Who did you end up giving it to?
I gave it to the Hand, but before they could publish it
They were shut down. Where's the data now?
with Res
Iceland.
in Iceland.
Iceland, the final refuge of rogue journalists. You didn't keep a copy?
I didn't want to risk it. Stupid, I know.
You may
No.
have just saved your ass. Too
Yeah.
bad about the story, though. When is your Jorbo coming back?
I really don't know. When they feel it's safe, I guess.
That story needs to run.
That'll be
Kochi.
never.
Whatever it takes, make it happen.
I'm trying my best. Me, the player, maybe not her in particular. Yep. Let's be about it then, I suppose.
You have expended your daily timeout. I will now accompany you back to your registered domicile.
Don't bother. I know
Okay.
Every step you take, I'll be watching you, as mandated by
Alright,
martial law.
Sting.
How about every breath I give up.
Same joke. I'm curious about something. Give me a second. Just made sure it was saved. I'm going to defy this bot and see what happens. We'll probably get killed, but hey.
This is
You
not
only
an
live
approved
once.
direction. Please continue along your pre-approved path.
Yeah, bug off.
Your destination is not in this direction. This is an illegal direction. You must be lost. An immediate course correction is required.
Yeah, you're gonna have to shoot me.
Any further deviations from your approved destination and the eye in the sky will be alerted. Non-compliance will be punished to the full extent of the law.
Well, get punishing then.
This is not an approved direction. Please continue along your pre-approved path.
Nope.
Your destination is not in this direction. This is an illegal direction. You must be lost. An immediate course correction is required.
So is it not going to kill me? It's just going to be super annoying?
Any further deviations from your approved destination and the eye in the sky?
Yeah.
This is not an... Your destination is not...
Can I just kind of cheat the system and go where I want, as long as I don't mind
your destination.
Skipping this dialogue?
Any further This is not an approved direct. Your destination. Any further
Okay.
This is not an approved. Your destination.
Well, apparently it's not going to do anything, and I could just go that way until I come to a barrier. So, it was a fun experiment, but let's get on with the game, I suppose. Too bad the Abyss is shut down. I'd like to get my party on. Now that the boy... Ooh! Hello? Queenie wished to speak with me?
Miss Castillo?
Yes?
Queenie is requesting your immediate audience.
Sure, but what about my escort?
You have arrived at your approved location.
Can I have one of those? Please?
You can come on board now.
Impressive.
Those are... I think I finally get it. I think those eyes are implants.
Glad you're back on your feet, Zoe. I was hoping to see you again before I left.
Yeah, me too.
I heard the Hand was shut down. You had friends there.
Several.
Good friends. Boyfriend. The Hand was going to publish an article about Watticorp conspiring with both Unity and European Dawn when the Syndicate shut them down. But they still have the evidence. My boyfriend Reza brought it to Iceland. The data's safe there, but the Hand hasn't been able to publish it.
There's still a chance to make things right then. This is why I wanted to speak with you.
Ooh.
You knew the woman who set off the bomb.
Yeah.
Nella.
You were there.
Yeah.
I tried to stop her, but it was too late. I don't believe she planned to kill anyone. She wasn't... Nella was a good person. She cared about people. She gave me something to keep safe, but I lost it in the explosion. Maybe it could have explained why...
Our lives are shaped by events beyond our control.
That's true.
The choices we make can point us down one road or the other. But where that road ultimately leads... Your friend's death was not of her own making. The device she used was rigged. It was meant to disrupt the eye, not to kill anyone.
An EMP. How do you know this?
Because you gave it to her.
Nella needed someone to help her assemble the device. Hannah came to me after the bombing. She was distraught. Of course, she had no idea what they were doing.
It's that organization she was dealing with.
She is the link. She may be able to connect the bomb to the Syndicate.
The Syndicate is behind the attack on their own...
Gave them an excuse for military law.
Everyone is expendable. It all leads back to Watticorp, Zoe. They are consolidating their power and ridding themselves of loose threads. I'm leaving. This city is infected, rotting from the inside.
Yeah.
You need
I
to
agree
leave
with
too.
that.
But first, there's something you must do. Your memories...
They're coming back. I know what I need to do. The Dream Machine.
Yeah.
Be very careful. Powerful forces are converging here and elsewhere.
How do you...
I've been around a long time. You learn to read the signs. You're fading, Zoe.
Fading?
Uh-huh.
Like a page that's been left out in the sun too long.
Oh.
Do what needs to be done. Do not hesitate any longer. I've given you time to regain your resolve.
Who are you,
but
Queenie?
you're almost out of it now.
Are you connected to the magical world?
Storm ahead, I'll find you again.
I hope so.
I will. Now go home and do what needs to be done. Wake up.
Are we still asleep? Did we not actually wake up from the coma? Is this all still just
You
a
can
dream?
come out now.
Hello, Hannah.
How long have you known I was here?
Do not mistake me for an old woman, Hannah.
You told her about...
There's no more time for secrets. Watticorp must be brought down. What you know will make a difference.
But I don't have any actual proof they were involved. I only made deliveries.
You know enough. Find the evidence. Work together with Zoe.
Yeah,
How do
work
you know
with
we
me,
can
Hannah
trust her?
Banana.
She's like you. Someone who shapes dreams.
I know. I mean, I guessed when we met. But how is that even possible? I thought I was the only one.
Or you
Why
thought
do you
wrong.
think you were drawn together? Coincidence is a powerful force. Zoe needs your help. A terrible shadow has fallen over her.
How do you know this?
I don't. I'm not a fortune teller, and the future is never crystal clear. It branches and divides, indefinitely and infinitely, but there are patterns and signs, if you know where to look.
Do you have to leave?
They know I'm here now.
Ooh, I want one of those
Watticorp has
chairs.
been looking for me a long time. I'm a loose thread.
Mm-hmm.
I promise I'll find you again, Hannah. Your journey is just beginning. There are wonderful things in store for you. But for now, your job is to help Zoe finish her journey. Without that, without her, there will be no more stories. Afterwards, if the universe is still here, we can talk about the next chapter.
Okay.